Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are back with some more of the Last Caretaker, and we are just sitting above. What was this place called again? There is a little underwater bit to explore below us, and it's called Hampton, or yeah, Hampton Grave. So we finished the end of last episode, kind of exploring under there. We've got a few more bits that we've just want to have a little look at, grab some of the fallen robots that are there, get some of that materials, and I think we'll head over there, have a little look there. I don't want to spend too long because we want to go back and head back to the rocket. So yeah, if you are watching this and you've missed some stuff, you haven't seen anything yet, or you want to kind of catch up, then there'll be a link in the description below to the playlist where you can check out the previous episodes and catch up on that side of things. And there'll also be a link to the Steam page as well if you want to check out the game for yourself. But that all said, sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe, welcome, and let's do some more of the Last Caretaker. So, quite happy with our little typhoon thing that we've got. That's going all right. And like I said, someone did say as long as you keep on top of it. I'm guessing how repairing works is that if you keep the durability quite high and you just top it up constantly, it costs the cheaper materials first. And if you let it go really low in durability, then it starts to like break the rarer materials. So I guess if we can try and keep on top of it, it's not too bad if it's just a little bit of iron and fabric and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. Oh, fix 100 things. I just got an achievement for that. Okay. Let's charge our backpack quick. And I was umming and ahhing with getting a second backpack, but to be honest, we've got a all these little canister things, so that should be good. I just want to check something. Someone said in the comments, and you can't take all YouTube comments seriously, like some aren't right, but I do like to check them out. Someone said the final backpack is both petrol and diesel, but it's not. This one's electric. This one's petrol. Sorry, petrol and electric. They're not combined. You can't get. There's not a backpack that does both. So, yeah, I did have a little sneak peek on Nexus mods. I haven't installed any mods. Oh, that's still locked. That's still like trapped there from ages ago. And they have so many. They have mods that double the size of the storage containers, double the size of these battery things. You can have it so that when you grind stuff up, it literally does it in a second. Like you don't, like it literally boom, 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 boom. You got one that doubles the depth as well, like your pressure. So there's some cool like things there, which quality of life wise might be good in the long term. But I think for now we're gonna leave it unmodded and just see what goes on. Also, don't want to break a save, and I know mods can sometimes do that. So I'm gonna be very sad when we get to level 25 and we don't get any XP anymore. So maybe we will leave that for now, and we'll focus on the rocket first and stuff, because I think it's going to be a couple of weeks. So we're definitely going to hit the cap, but it'll be a couple of weeks, I think, and then there'll be a new update. But anyway, let's go. Okay. I just want to say as well, you guys will be watching this. This will be Wednesday night in the UK and around the world for you guys as well. If you're watching this as the premiere when it launches live on YouTube. And apologies, I won't be there. I will be at a gig with some friends. So, but I wanted to like still put the episode out today. So, hope you're enjoying or going to enjoy this episode. And yeah, sorry I can't be there to hang out in the chat with you guys. Let's looking for anything that, like, I'm not too fussed about, like a little bit of metal and plastic. What we want to do is that's got some, no, that's just got some glass and wire. Broken displays aren't actually that good. It's another one, isn't it? Yep. There we go. This is what we're looking for. I'm gonna go down. It's the big sounds underwater there. I'm like, oh. That's the Thalassophobia right there. Just screeching sounds in the deep dark water. Get a bit of tech as well, but aluminium is kind of what we're really looking for, really. Aluminium, and if we can find any tech or high tech, then that would be great. Don't know if we'll stumble across any high tech. I think a lot of it will just be tech scrap. What do these do? Metal, plastic. One of those. Metal. Okay, let's go down again. I'm at full health as well. We've got plenty of battery charges as well. So even with us using our grinder and the power that comes with that, should be fun. One of those. Get that. There's another one here. What are we at? 87. This looks more interesting than the materials it actually gives. Here we go. Quite a few. I did like a theory someone had. I always say like someone because I was saying this in the recent premiere. There's so many comments and ideas, and then when I'm live and I'm trying to like, or you know, recording this live like I am now, and trying to remember what people said. It's more so that I'm like 80% sure I know who said it, but I don't want to say it in case I upset the other person who did say it and I've like misquoted someone. So, and I was trying to remember who said what. Oh, there we go. There's a memory there we missed. But yeah, someone had a theory that perhaps the robots, and ourselves included, are uploaded consciousness of previous humans. Maybe we don't fully remember, but could explain why we were driven. And also why some of them were like seeking shelter, that some of them are like found in the, you know, like the places where they've got like the fabric beds and stuff. Obviously, I mean, even we woke up from a bed, didn't we? I thought that was quite interesting. A little bit of a nicer theory than the humans are the pink blobs. Yeah, I like this little pistol actually. There we go. Oh, it's quite nice to have some ballistics back, I'm not gonna lie. Did that come back straight away? There we go. Okay. Now it's time is of the essence. We'll really keep an eye on it. Metal scrap. Be a bit more rushed as we go through this. If anything, it's the sound effect's a little bit annoying. Are the cars worth it? Oh yeah, the cars... Not anything high. They have a lot of... They have a lot of stuff. 8 metal scrap though. But yeah, they don't have any anything that I'd consider as like rare. If anything, these might unnecessarily fill us up. Okay. One more car. I think the cars are quite expensive to break down. It says electricity costs, like how much it is. Oh. Oh, look. He has high-tech scrap. And 4. So the ones that are like us, the last caretaker ones, they actually have more high-tech scrap. They are like a higher, like a module. Like, so he has 2 scrap. But look, he has 1 high-tech and 4 aluminium. Very happy with that. Didn't really notice the difference, but it does also lend to the fact that they are, I guess, like a superior model. Okay. I'm glad we did the pressure upgrade, but I'm also glad because it's not as crushing, I guess, as oh, there's our anchor, as it would be, I guess, otherwise. Even a little bit around the edge, but I don't think there's anything. I would say this POI, other than having the little roller boy that was hidden in that little like moon pool bit, this has been one of the more like interesting POIs to explore because like it's our second underwater one, but disappointing in the sense of loot. It hasn't been a fruitful expedition, this POI. Not massively anyway. The car uses, yeah, more than double what a robot does. We get quite a lot of materials there. Okay. That's why I'm kind of exploring, because I'm kind of hoping there is more to it, but or at least some more like stuff that's hidden, but doesn't seem like it. I wonder as well, does this just drop off at some point? Because this isn't as deep as it goes. The game is deeper than this, so I think there is like the edge, isn't it? I mean, we'll come back up because we're getting quite heavy now. There we go. We can sit up here at least. A little scout. Also, because it's just so dark. If we can see any... Is that a robot there? Let's go down and get that robot. Oh god. Sometimes it's definitely like a bug. You hit like a little pocket and you go flying. Okay, I think let's go back up a bit so we can. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's another one there. Another robot. And that might be all the main ones. Alright, there's one there. And there's a memory. It is worth looking around. I'm getting very heavy. Chunky and greedy. Okay. Okay. I think we grinded up everything that had the laser boy in it. Not the laser boy. Laser bob. The rotor boy. I think, again, if any of you guys have spotted something I've missed, we can always come back. But I think we've done pretty good there. We're carrying 270 kilograms of stuff. Never skip leg day. Like I said, true loot goblin, I could grind all this up, but I am actually not too fussed to even speed that one up, to be honest. Cool. I mean, that's more so just because of how it's it's underwater. If it wasn't underwater, I probably would be a bit more incentivized. Yeah, just double checking. It all seems good. Happy with that. Okay. There we go. Stormy. Oh, we're so overweight. We're so overweight. Oh, there we go. Oh, we can actually swim. We can actually swim faster than we can waddle. Need more junk. Not even full, but I might as well. Okay. Okay, it's done. It's lost 2% while we were there, under the water. These are great though. Really great. All charging up. Love that I use these doors. This is an example as well. Humble DM is the one who kept mentioning about the doors, and yeah, I was like, was it him? But yes. Let's chuck these in here. We've got the memories at the back, and actually I almost want to pause to like get the comment up. No, I'm not. But 100% we'll lose some power. I'm gonna do this now. Yeah, I'm gonna do this now. It's a brilliant idea. Yeah, it is a brilliant idea. We're gonna take all this power off, and we're gonna move all of these tanks, these batteries, into the bit with the memories at the back. I want to say it was Cypher, but I'm sorry if I've misquoted that, and it wasn't. I only say that because Cypher has come up with a load of ideas as well, so shout out to Cypher. But yeah, I think, like I said, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but yeah, someone had a brilliant idea of, because there's a power connector down there, we can literally just store our batteries downstairs, and then it frees up this place up here to maybe have more like tanks, and stuff like that. So it would be nice to, like, I know I could build another recycler. It would be nice to be able to customize the boat, which is coming next year, but be able to customize, I don't know what form it would come in, but being able to customize the boat so that we can choose to, like, get rid of some, like the recycler and the fabricator down there, and have them different ways. I'd also like to have a little lip, like a little edge to the boat, and be able to change the color as well. That would be cool. Right, yeah, we got that power there, so we can literally I don't know whether to put them all on the wall. I'm kind of thinking it's a little bit I don't actually know if that does save any room at all, but I think it does. I mean, we can have more this way. Oh, it's connecting with that. Let's get rid. Oh, let's like I said, probably a little bit of overkill. But needs 2 alloy frames. Do you have 2 alloy frames? You do not. How much do these need? Okay. So basically, instead of having the 9 up there, we've now got the 9 here. Just pretty cool. And we can literally just grab that one over to there, and literally just, I think, just drag that round under. There we go. Like that, like that, and then like that. There we go. I don't really know if we need the backup ones. I know it was a good idea initially. I don't really know if we need them. It's been pretty steady, to be fair. You could even store some here, but I don't think we're going to need that many, to be fair. If anything, I might just put 1, 2, and we can't get a third one there. Can we place one? Yeah. Put that like that. The reason being is that we can then at a glance, I mean, I guess we can see what they're like anyway. Yeah, we'll see. And that one first. Yeah, these ones are there. So it's charging straight from the boat. And I think someone else said maybe the reason this doesn't charge properly is because this one actually isn't. What's going on here? Got another weird thing going on. Let's farm some bio. anymore. Oh. Let's have a look at this. So this is going... I think because this one isn't equalized. That's why it's not worked. I think that's why it's always had an issue. Like, I should be able to plug in now. No, it's weird, isn't it? One goes there. Oh, because that one's going... Oh, yeah, these two... Yeah, the Typhoon... Oh, no, the Typhoon... The Typhoon's not been connected. That's horrendous. Okay. Now we're actually getting the benefit of the Typhoon. Typhoon for a whole episode has literally just been this and that. It's been powering the water thing. I think that's why it's struggling, because it didn't have a consistent amount of energy. Oh, I don't know. Messed up something there. But it should be now that... Yeah, we're getting 24 kilowatts just from this loop at the back here. That's cool. Okay. Anyway, let's grab all of this. Here we go. Come on. Waiting for them to build. Okay, and then... There we go. Do you think we got enough power? I think so. I think we got enough diesel. So... That's good as well. Let's grab all of this. Like I said, little upgrades we can do. And then what I'm thinking is... I did want to take on board the fact of having the food processor. There's just nowhere to really have it and pull the water in at the same time. We could have it up on the deck. I don't think we could have it in our newfound... Could we have it in here? I think it's a bit too long either way, isn't it? Oh, we could have it there. We want to have it here, though. That's like the deeper question. I think I've still got enough to do at the Lazarus complex anyway. I don't really know what we need to build. So I feel like food-wise, so... It's charging pretty quick now, though, with the Typhoon actually plugged in now. It's still making something. Acting like it is. Don't know what's making that hum. But okay. Okay. I think... I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Like I said, that's the only one where I'm like, we could make that. This as well has the chance of doubling outputs. And it's quite expensive. We could make one. But it doesn't have a number on it. It's the only one that doesn't. Is it a one-time use? Or is it like a permanent thing? Because if it's a permanent upgrade... That'd be pretty sweet, but I don't want to, like, waste it on, like, wires and stuff, you know? Like, that would feel pretty horrendous. Right, wait, did I just chuckle my... I did. did. Do I still have my bullets? Yeah. Okay. Put that in there. Pop that. That. Pop that. And that. Cool. And then the other suggestion, which I am happy to do, I'll put it there for now. And we'll add missing parts to queue. And we also are gonna have missing parts to queue. I've got connected ports. Okay. Wait for it to... I don't really want to build solar things. That's the thing. I don't want to build the solar cells. So 2 alloys, a logic, and a connector port. So 1 logic. 2 alloys. And a connector port. Okay. I'll make 1 of those as well. I don't know if we need to do a battery. I don't think so. The idea is that the cyclone, we just need 2 turbines and 2 solar cells. So there we go. Split. Two solar cells and 2 turbines. And then we can stack all this up again. Then we can chuck that in there. So that's a cyclone and a lumamid in there. No battery, but I don't know if it's important to have a battery in each place we go. I mean, I guess we can always just stack it back up, can't we? So I think we need another... Basically just going to add all parts to queue for that one. Put that in there as well. And we'll build one of those. And we'll build one of those. Basically it's all going to go in this box. All the little stuff. And then I don't think we'll have space. Basically, we'll have 25 iron, 25 copper, and yeah. Nope. 1 sec. Split. 25 plastic. It's almost enough. We've still got a few more bits to make, though the alloy frames do weigh a lot. So it is getting quite heavy, to be fair. This will be our like special box. And annoyingly, probably everything will be built from it. But hey, we'll see what we can do. 2 kilograms left. Is that it now? Okay. Okay, it's just short. Let's have a little bit less copper. But I think, and a little bit less of that. Is that enough? Yeah, we can keep that in there. Okay. That's fine. Oh my god. Almost got rid of that then. Wait, what are you doing? There we go. Pick up. You come with me. Cool. This is our, like, special... Our special box. Okay. Right, we've addressed some stuff. We are getting more petrol. We've got about 800 litres per tank. So, 16, 32, there we go, 48. I need to charge myself. Getting there. A little bit of organization. I mean, the beginning of each episode is always going to be like this because I'm trying to address some of the ideas and comments from the previous episode, and so that all takes time. And I like fix things as well that were like, because obviously when I do watch it back with you guys, I'm also like, hang on a minute, what am I doing there? With the option, I kind of think let's go back. Yeah, I think let's let this episode be one where we're going to focus on maybe getting the infrastructure up for the rocket, sort out the saboteur thing. You know, get the methane production. We've got oxygen on the boat. You know, all that kind of stuff. We can get that going for us. And even at full engines now with the cyclone, the typhoon, we're actually generating electricity while using the engine as well. So, and in a storm, the wind is on our side. I don't know if there is wind drag. I'm not sure if that is a thing, but like in the game, but I don't know if it pushes us more, but yeah, rainy rain. Okay. What's done on this one as well? This is what we're like repairing stuff out of. Oh my god. See how much aluminium we have just sat in this drawer. You know, and I'm like, oh, we don't have any aluminium. Where did all that aluminium go? Here, apparently. We've got loads of aluminium now. I mean, obviously, we just scrapped a load of robots, so that helps as well. But these are all charging now. It's good. Yeah, I wish this was a bit better for storage. It's not really designed for it. It's a navigation beacon. Did we... You know what? Since we're passing by it, it won't take long because we've already been here. Did I miss something here? Was it here that I missed? I can't remember if it was here or if it was at the other navigation beacon. Oh no, this was where we first met the first rotor boy, wasn't it? This is the one with the big long elevator. Yeah, it was oh, how do I get out? How do I get out? There we go. It was navigation beacon 15, I think. That was the one I I missed something on. We went past Draco. We didn't actually do that. Yeah, 15. I didn't cut something. Like there was like a little grate thing that was missing. Still so many POIs to go to. How do I get up? There we go. Sometimes it's escape to get out, sometimes it's not. Right, there we go. We could just park at the other side. I don't know if that's worth doing. I'm trying to think. At the elevator. No, it was a ladder, wasn't it? It's not an elevator. Whereas this one we've got the elevator, but then we've got a shuttle. I think once we run it anyway. I'm trying to think, it is a shorter distance just to park up there and go up. But I kind of preferred parking where we did park. Because we can't carry any boxes up or anything like that with that one. We still need to explore the underneath. It's actually weird coming back. Coming back here. Because we've got lots to do. Are they back? Are those red flashing things? Oh no, they're the lights coming into the draw distance. Okay. I was thinking, I was like, are the angels back? Never a shark too far behind. You know what would be really cool, I was thinking? Like, maybe not a wreck, but finding like abandoned ships that you could like salvage some stuff from and things like that as well. That would be quite cool. Like you just come across one and it's just like a random floaty. Can we run this over? I know. It's just like a big old random floaty boat. Maybe like ours as well, like other kit, because there's no other boats. And I'd be fine, but so far the two places we've gone underwater also doesn't show any boats. So I did not slow down in time. I did not slow down in time. Oh no. What is going on? You didn't drop the anchor? Oh no. I did drop the anchor. It said the anchor was dropped. I'm actually being pushed by the current of the boat. No. No. Let me get there. Let me get there. Let me get there. Let me get on. Let me get on. Let me get on. Oh my god. Are we just doing 360s at the dock? I'm gonna smash into the side. No, 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 no. What is going on? What is going on? I mean, trick shot? There's no point. I really don't like these like anchor physics. They start spinning around everywhere. Right, basically I didn't turn off my counter steer. Like you gotta like release the steer, I guess. I just didn't do that. Okay. I'm literally just gonna let that do its thing, and we'll grab this here, reel it in. Bring that one in there as well. Okay. All good. And we are gonna need that. We need a fairly decent of plastic, to be fair. We're going to need iron. I don't know if we need the copper, but we're probably going to need more than those fuel lines. No, wait, we don't need fuel, do we? No, yeah, we need fuel and we need gas cables, don't we? Question is, we can't carry oxygen and thingy at the same time. Cue the comments that'll be like, why are you running a line from all the way, like, because we need to. We need the fuel, and we need to have a methane and an oxygen. Basically just following the electric cable. We can do it that it runs off, but yeah, obviously all the power's... It's not self-generating. See what I mean? It actually doesn't have enough power. It's ran out. I thought we had, like, the solar panels and stuff here. So that means that it's not self-sufficient. Or cable's broken. One way or another. It's not even drawing a lot, to be honest. Is it drawing a lot? Yeah, it's not kilowatts, is it? It's just a little few watts. I guess it's nighttime as well, so the solar panels aren't working. Oh, no. Give me back. Okay. There's gonna be a little bit. Chuck those in there. Why not? Actually, no. We want to keep a good stash of these. Building them up. Okay, that should let us get started for now. So assuming you can't mix them, you're gonna need 1 and 2. And I don't think we're going to need to get our diesel off. So we can literally just have 1 petrol, I think. I mean, that should be fine. We can literally run that one. No, wait, that's our diesel pump. Is that just equalizing? It's just equalizing. Yeah, I was going to say, it's not still burning diesel. Or are we just spreading it equally? Okay. We have used a bit of diesel. So... how long is that one? 11. Could it reach down to here? It could. It could. What we need to do... hope our elevator doesn't break. Don't know if this has been fixed. I don't know if there has been a patch. They don't really do a lot of micro patches, must admit. Yeah, let's go up to the top. There we go. That is all lit. Like I said, it is dependent, right? If we turn this off. So is something broken then? Because... kind of curious now. Because it is lit. But when the boat wasn't there, it wasn't plugged in. That's the... there we go. Wait. Oh, no, no, no. We've got a lot. This is actually pulling and going to charge our boat. Megawatts. Not even kilowatts. Megawatts. Yeah, never mind. It's fine. It's got plenty of power. It's got plenty of power. That megawatts? Yeah. Wait, megawatts bigger than kilowatts? I wouldn't have thought so. It's charging either way, so. That's cool. What I wanted to do is just go down here, go up here, and basically just create each line. Oh no. Okay. I really need like a little ladder or something. That'd be really cool. Okay. Probably overcomplicating. There's no real quick way. Like I said, the other option is that we park at the other one and run it up there, but then you got to go up and down the ladder. There's no elevator. And we're always going to park here because we're going to be carrying seeds. And those seeds we're going to want to load here and take that way. So okay, I just need to do this a bit more carefully. So if we open the build menu, we can build second ones if needs be. We'll try and keep them in an order of sorts. The problem is that I gotta do this one by one. Should be enough for both of them then. Okay. There must be a quicker way to do this, but to be fair, it's only for this one bit. Once we're up on the roof, we can stay up there and just come up and down the ladder. So that's not too bad. It's just there's no real way to get there. And I think we can jump off here. There we go. Marginally quicker. Do you think I can attach that to... Oh, I don't have it on me. I was going to say I could attach that to my like flamer pistol and then jump off with that one. You can't do both. And I can't, it's not electric, so I can't attach it to me. Geronimo. There we go. Not really that neat. We can neaten it up though, if we want to like snap them to the wall and make it so it's not so long. But for now, it's more a case of let's just get it hooked up. So we've got the infrastructure. We've had a couple of episodes of kind of exploring and having a look at a couple of different POIs, so this one I think will work quite well, being a bit more the organization. Oh, what? Who are you stuck on? You kidding me? Mildly infuriating, but technically fine. Don't care. For now. That's fine. Right. Charge me up quickly. Since we've got a power thing right next to us. Yeah, I think we'll then just be literally just dragging the cables. All the way there. Okay. You just do one line at a time. Probably easier. Probably takes a similar amount of time, to be fair. I'm trying to think. I don't even think we've got enough like ways to like latch it on. It does work there. A little bit. We're all going to be fighting over it, I think. We can probably just run that one up there. Just one big pipe. Is that not where you want to be? No? Not happy here at all? In any of these? That's too far away. Better than nothing. Okay. That's going to be too... that looks like 20 meters. Not bad. Not bad. There we go. I'm mildly impressed that went as smooth as that did. It didn't die. It was the right length. Didn't get slung around everywhere in a bungee rope of madness. So, can't complain. This next one, however, is not going to be as smooth. But we'll do the same thing. No, that was not smooth. It's the opposite. The opposite of smooth. Here we go. Oh, okay. Almost fell off. My like backpack one. Oh no, it's connected to my gun. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. And then I guess we're doing the same. I'm not too fussed about making this super neat. I think we can just have it on the floor. I mean, we can literally just have it on the floor. It's all well and good, but we can't stack it on the pipe either. That would be good. Can't do that. Can't obviously build it on a movable platform. And I think even these, we can't really put it on these. It curves too much. I didn't really leave enough room for these ones. We could chuck them there, but it's... I don't know, we're going to have two gas ones as well. I mean, potentially, we put these where every single one of these are. double check. It's me being very, like, professional. Does work. Okay. And this one. Up here. I can literally just go there. And there. And we're just gonna have to jump off with this one. Be cool if these could stack. But you can't switch them off maybe, but every now and again you can have one that stacks. That'd be cool. So like you can put an electric on top of a fuel and on top of gas and stuff like that. Okay. That's the petrol. Because as far as I'm aware, we don't need to empty the diesel. I mean, the diesel's more for us. Okay. Yeah, getting there. Oh no, we don't have any fuel cables. Okay. Can't make these though. We have that. Go to there. And then... oh, we can't have it built on here. Be brave! Have that go there. And we'll literally have it go up. We don't even need to have it go left. We can then have it go... up here, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not fussed for it to be going neat around the wall. We can bring it there. What we'll do is we can then bring two of the gas ones. Look at all that titanium we've got. Look at all those storage cylinders. Look at all the plasma gel. Fuel cables. Look at all the stuff. Oh. Rich in supplies. All these advanced alloy meshes. More advanced alloy meshes. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah. Also, we got the revisions, haven't we? We do not need these. We do have a little bit of oil. I'm almost just like, yeah, let's just bin those off. We'll just cut them up. I was very optimistic and naive to what we needed here. I think having a few methane tanks, I think 3 methane tanks, because how much do they hold? These hold 9,000. These hold 6. My reasoning, and I think this is before because I thought it would still work while we're not here. My reasoning is that you need 3,000 methane, 12,000 oxygen, right? And 3,000 methane fits twice into one of these tanks. So that's 2 rocket launches. But 12,000 is only 1 and a bit. So I was thinking, I think actually 2 of these will mean 2 rockets. 4 rocket launches, sorry, in 2 methane tanks. And 12,000, 18, 27. 12, 24, 30. Yeah. I'd want 3 oxygen tanks. Yeah, 3 oxygen tanks. Especially because, I mean, in fact, might just have a 4th oxygen tank. Reason being is there's 4 slots on the thing. So why not? We can just have them all like fill themselves. About like that. So yeah, that would be my plan. Like that. And like I said, we probably don't even need 2 of these. Methane's an option. What we're going to do, because I think this is popular demand as well, is should we go plug in the electricity? We get this bad boy charged. Get it started. Again, we're going to keep the lines neat for each of these. Voila. If we show the quest, and we can hide the HUD. It's already charging 6%. It's yeah, doing 1. That's 1 milliwatt, isn't it? You got kilowatt and a milliwatt. And I just want to check our power generation, because it's pulling from there and from our ship, which is cool. Are these still doing all right? So the batteries, they've been equalizing, that's why they're lower. The panels are absolutely fine, not a problem. Great. You're right. Yeah, I didn't notice these. These have lost 33% durability, 25% durability. Just need to come back with some fabric and some aluminium. We've got loads of that now. Like I said, it's more so that they daisy chain together. So I think, yeah, it doesn't matter too much on that side of things. We tried the one on our boat. I think when they're full repaired, they do 11k. Yeah, we've got good storage here as well, haven't we? So, like I said, some people were saying, why are you doing all this? Why are you doing all that? Like, in my opinion, we did a lot of the foundation and groundwork that's allowed us to do this now. Let me just save here. Some health on as well. And like I said, we haven't even chopped up everything either. So, you know, we've still got stuff. Apparently, in one of the updates, the forklifts are going to be drivable. So I'm going to have a video soon kind of walking through the roadmap, as well as things I'd like to see. But, yeah, it's... I was looking through it earlier, and I was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. We do still need to go down there before we launch the rocket. And we got the big boy light now. So, better watch out. Let's, yeah, we're going to save so many resources, though, because we literally, I was very naive. We did not need to do all that. Remind me, I say this like you guys can remind me right now, to build a load of, oh, what are we missing here? Oh, we need rubber. Okay, remind me, we need to bring rubber and... Wait, I've forgotten. Fabric. Rubber and fabric. And like I said, we've got enough electricity as well. Oh, it's doing that thing again. I don't like how it does that. No. What causes that? Is that something I've just got to reload on start? Oh, it's like moving the screen up. I don't like that it does that. I don't get it. I don't get why it does it. And now I've got too much stuff to build that it's a bit annoying. The lights are so expensive, to be honest. I'm thinking a basic standing light. Yeah, the power's at the back, so I think another one there. Another one there. Another one there. There. I think that should be fine. Can always have. Here. Okay. More so just gives us some things there. There's tons to grind up here. But I feel like it's actually going to be quicker to just head back. Oh, it does say we can build more. Why can I not build more there? Has this got a ton of rubber in it? It does have a ton of rubber in it. Of course it does. Okay. I'm gonna spend all that rubber on that. Because yeah, we're gonna use a lot. With 2 gas cables, we're gonna run out. I'm almost thinking, is there a way to bring both gas cables in? But there's not really. Also don't know which one is which yet. But I think these we're gonna run along the floor. We're not gonna like try and tie them up on the side rails. So I kind of want to keep them in there left and right. I don't want to be messing around with like on the sides and things like that. So that's my thinking. Probably overthinking. But that's my thinking. What I'll do while it's doing some of that, let's have a little montage and grind all this stuff up. Let's chuck all that in there. It's all good. I'm curious, why did it make connectors? Like, why do I have... Is it just making these from before? Why is it making these? I don't actually know why. Keep them in there. Okay. So let's finish running fuel pipe quick. least we know that's all connected. There we go. Fuel pipe is connected. And it should, in theory, be the same principle, a little bit of back and forward. We're carrying 2 fuel lines, gas lines, but once it's done, it's done. Like, we're going to be using this for all our future launches, so you kidding me? We've got to have more plastic. Oh. The good thing is that we've charged the rocket, so that is good. I think I've actually used all the plastic. Some fabric there and some rubber. And a little bit of plastic. Okay. Okay. Like I said, we're just gonna keep them strict left and right. We can't color code them, but we're just gonna... Oh, okay. Need the momentum of the sprint. Run. There we go. Okay. We can probably stretch this a little bit there. Run around. Getting a few little stutters. I mean, there's a lot more going on here, so either that or I think I might need to see if my GPU needs an update or anything like that. Drivers. And okay. I have this quite a lot, I think. Oh, okay. This might actually be a little bit more annoying than I thought it might. Oh no. There we go. Right, that one. Reel it in. Reel it in. There we go. This will be the right hand one. And yeah, it is like coming off the ground a little bit. Again, can always make it neater in the future. Okay. No, I did that one too long. No, I did that one too long. Could have just done them in line with the other ones, but oh, that is a little bit annoying actually. We stagger them, offset them ever so slightly. Oh, it really doesn't want to stretch like that. Okay. I would love to have an upgrade for like improved, like longer cables as well. Give us the option to have like 40-meter ones. Like, they cost more, but they unravel up to 40 meters. That'd be cool. Okay, we don't actually have enough plastic, so we are gonna just do what we can on this side. There we go. Won't take too long. Nice. Oh. Well, that kind of worked for a bit. There we go. Okay. Do we have... Yeah, we still got a little bit more. We're actually going to run out of cable, I think. That's what we're going to run out of next. For the plastic. Funnily enough. No! Oh, it was just there. It was right there. I think it is worth doing this because you basically get extra meters out of your 20 bits of gas cable. Get a bit more bang for your buck. The momentum. Like I said, I think... Yeah, we've only got 6, so this is gonna only let us go... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no more cables left. So. That's fine. About halfway. Not a bit more than halfway. Tower's not too bad. Like I said, I think this one breaks when you use the travelator. Like the one, the horizontal lift. I think that's the one that and makes this break. Okay. That's the ship. We've got our left and rights. All there, which is good. Still collecting. Here's some cables we made earlier. Amazing. That should be enough. Should be enough. Cool. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's our petrol line. And then I guess now we can start from the roof and bring them up. Let's go. Okay. Still keeping the same left and right. Now just in reverse. Right, so this one needs to be on the left of it. Okay. Don't know if this will work. It might be a bit easier to do it this way. We still need to, yeah, we still need to carry it up. I'm just thinking we might, oh no. Oh, okay. Just cool this down. Just do that. That'll be easier. Just thinking we can kind of stop the elevator. Here. Only problem is you can't really... Oh, no. Okay. I'm an idiot. It's going to take longer this way. Let's try it again. If I panicked trying to counterbalance myself, I should have stayed cool and calm and collected. Will we launch the rocket? Maybe. I think we'll have everything ready to launch it. This episode. I think so. Oh, you're kidding me. Right. Calm. There we go. Right. Oh, you just can't. A bit too low anyway. I don't want the next one up. Nah, that's going to be a bit of a pain, at least with this one. You know what? It doesn't need to be perfect, does it? I think we can literally just do 1, 2. We can drag it up. Let me do 1, 2. 1, 2. Stop blocking it. What's that on about? There you go. Okay. There we go. That'll work. Charge myself up the backpack. I don't know, there'll probably be someone in the comments like, why have you done this? Like, it was so much easier to do it this way, but... yeah, we've done it this way. So... and I think it works. We'll see. It's going to be more important to remember, like, there's no real rule of, like, methane is right and oxygen is left. Oxygen is right, methane is wrong. So methane could be left, maybe. And then it's left from what perspective? I kind of see it left as in this is the left one. Like, it's coming from the ship to the rocket. What's going on with my frame gen? I want 20 meters, 20 meters, 20 meters. Go on. Yeah, there we go. When you do stuff like this, though, and it does work, you're like, yeah, I like that. It's pretty cool. We could drop those to make them a bit tighter, but again, it's always something I can do later on if it's really bugging me and I feel like I need to do it. That means this one might not. We might need little bridging. Yeah, it's not quite gonna work. That's fine. No, okay. Okay. So the cool thing with the petrol is that we don't necessarily... We can just tell the line going off the boat to like push it off. We don't need to like all the rest can be equalizers, I think. Like the default. What we probably want is to condense them. Let me put stuff. We can store them on the wall. I'd rather see them, but oh yeah, there we go. That's what we'll do then. Okay. We can. I don't know if we got the fabric. We have enough to make these. Add missing parts. Apparently. If I just grab all of the... Wait, is it built them? No, it's built something down there. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Add missing parts. We can make one tank, I think. If it doesn't like get eaten by something else. Oh. Cancel that. There we go. And place the methane tank. Down there. Okay. I should be building. It's just going to be the one for now. Let that build. Go. And then literally drag that to there. And at the moment it's going to equalize, which is fine for now, but we're going to want it to push there. And then this one we're going to have left is methane. Okay, and right is oxygen. We really not have enough? There we go. I want to build a few. Just a few. Okay. That's cool. Hopefully the elevator's not broken now that we've done this. What we can do is remove. It is coming. Yeah, it is coming. There we go. Proceeds to like cut up the controller for the little lift thing. Is a few of these little bits. Okay, let's yeah. Oh, nope. It's gonna be our little chest box thing. I wonder if the mines respawn, or are they like a one-time? Like if you clear the mines, are they come back? Like I said, I think we'll have a little once we've got it done, we'll have a little explore underneath as well. Just want to see the methane and oxygen all pumping. The electricity's connected. The petrol's ready. We need to make the engines. I don't really know how to approach it. Do we just bring all of our rare stuff off the boat and do all that first? That one there. They're all on. So we might just chop all this up as well. But what we've got here is methane is left, and it's pulled everything off the boat. And oxygen. Damn, I never have enough stuff. Constantly low on cables. All the time. Every time. There we go. And we want to pull that out as well. That should... Oh, does it not? I don't want to equalize these, though. Okay, it's gonna fill that tank. I guess? Guess so. Very empty in this room now, isn't it? Yeah, I guess we empty the outside tanks first. That'll be fine. Put our oxygen. The methane must be full because it needs repairing. But right, my plan is we don't have a lot of plastic here, really, do we? Bring iron. I think we're gonna need to bring the good stuff, just in case. Always take back the stuff we don't need. We're gonna need more power cables. We're gonna need the water cables. Might as well bring those. We have copper? No. We have a lot of glass. Rubber and silicon. All the fabric. Decent amount of gold. That's fine as well. We got so much copper. Oh my god. So much copper. Right, and then obviously in here we can put scrap in there. And then we can basically just fill that. That's fine. We're still quite overweight. Then we can also fill that. That's fine. Now we're okay. Stick that in there. I guess we needed the optical lenses for the lights, didn't we? Any compression pumps. Do I have to take the rare stuff or not? I mean, these are all quite rare, so if we do need them, then fair enough. Those are turbines and solar cells. They should be fine. Storage cylinder. Oh, we need the conduit wiring and the cooling radiator for. So maybe we bring them. And again, we are overweight. Quite a lot. I guess unless I build another crate. Or take this one off. Okay. What we're gonna do? It's time, isn't it? You know? It's time. We've got a lot to repair. I'm trying to like run through here, not being able to see what we're doing. There we go. God, 1 sec. I'm gonna have to pause it for a sec. It's really like, I don't know if it's like a VRAM leak or something. Okay. Not sure if that's actually made any difference whatsoever. Still like struggling a little bit. Not sure why. Lowered it down a bit. Makes me think it's not the streaming side of things, which is what was causing the issue before. No, we're actually getting no noticeable improvement. So maybe there's a little bit of a, might be my system, but maybe there's a little bit of a VRAM link or something like that, because it shouldn't be, like, it's actually performing better now at 50. It's 55. When I put it down to medium, it went down to 40. So something not quite working with it. I'm not sure if it's because I'm like recording as well. Yeah, it might be my system. I don't know. There's one. There's two. I've got that third final box. I think it's definitely worth having some points in the hauling ability, because it does mean you can then pick up a full 200 kilogram box. It just gives you that extra weight. Right, we're gonna chop all this up, and then we'll take this stuff over with us into the recycler, so we've got some materials there as well. Okay. Disappointingly, you can't chop the benches up. They are permanent. Can't chop them up. They look juicy as well. You also can't chop this up. Just sad about that. And I think that was everything else. So, some stuff that was on the floor there. Okay. I was going to just transfer them over from one box to the other, but I think what we're going to do is we're just going to have the boxes here. Got so much of that stuff already. This makes sense, doesn't it? Just makes sense. I actually think this is the one facility that powers our boat. Actually makes more powers our boat. So yeah. Long old Travelator thing. Maybe this is called. Brave. Okay. You could keep them here, on here. I mean, we can leave that one on there, I guess. But yeah, I think all of these we've got to carry with us. Still got a fair bit to do, but I think it's all coming together now on that side of things. So I was gonna dare to utter that maybe I scrap and do all of this stuff off camera. The like some of the you know, bits and pieces around here that we need to like chop up. Then I can almost like hear the faint shrilling cries of the people that do want to watch that happen, or like to have it on in the background. I can also hear the people that are like, yeah, we don't want to see the sped up version. But if I was to hazard a guess, I feel like it's probably like 70-30 that like the montages. I just think this one's gonna be a montage, you know. Right, let's I'm just gonna put all these close so I can draw from it. Right, let's chuck that in there. Need iron, rubber, copper, fabric. So I guess if I just put these nearby for a sec. Looking for the one with iron in. There we go. There we go. And let's repair. There we go. Cool. Now these ones we need 3 tanks. We need another. That one can go there as well. That one's fine there. Just think, do we repair that? I mean, it would do the methane twice as fast, wouldn't it? If we did have both going. I don't think there's a harm in having both, to be fair. We got the stuff. 20 aluminium, but now we've got 183 aluminium, so we ballin'. Okay. Yeah, I guess we. Oh, this one's heavier. Wait, they're both heavier. Is it because I'm carrying more stuff now? Because I'm not empty myself? Oh, it's like breaking the cable. Okay. Right. Let's build one methane thingy. I guess I'm just going to walk around with like a large amount of components and just see what gets built. We have one of them. We have 3 more of these. And you need to put probably, what, 2 electric generators? Which will also be part of our power as well. The only problem with that is that obviously it's the methane's really annoying to make, to be fair. You need the CO2 like that. It'd be cool if you could get like an oxygen scrubber, like a CO2 scrubber kind of thing. You see that in some games. It pulls the CO2 from the air. And then yeah, you could have one of those. Maybe that could be like an upgraded thing. Let me show that one. We need another connector port. Is this the one with all the parts? Let's just... No. I've gone really weak now. Where are they going? It's going to be easier just to build it. I don't know. God, I'm stuttering a bit there. I don't know why. Yeah, because we need 5 of them. We have 2 of them on me right now. all the stuff to build those things, so shouldn't be an issue. A little bit of like navigating the boxes. Those in there like that. We've also got to navigate what's down here, and I guess there's a load of water tanks down here. They've all been made. Okay. So we've got power running here, which is fine. And then we got that one into there. That one into there. That one into there. That one into there. That's fine. And then I think we were thinking we didn't really need an output connection here. We do have one at the top of the stairs. I think we'll build one just in case. And I think that one is going to go there. That one will go there. That goes there. And that goes there. Okay. Now that's fresh water, that's salt water. So I know we don't really need to worry about that, but we can literally just have I appreciate very overkill. But hey, this is a state-of-the-art facility. So, and it'll turn off when it's got its stuff that it doesn't need to do. I'm thinking with this is, we can't daisy chain them. I guess, do we just have that like that? Have that there. I don't know if there is like a maximum flow rate. Presumably. If so, we can always mix it up a little bit. Maybe have them go into their own tanks differently. Basically, either end will both go into the tanks. No, actually, no. We need, yeah. We need the tank to go up, don't we? Okay, so those technically will all run, will be on. I think we can repair them all. I feel productive, even if this is very much overkill. But there's 4 pumps. We'll have them on. Might need a few more solar panels and typhoons, but you can't actually break these either. So, because I guess there's no way to generate the salt water, so they've made them so they're indestructible, just in case. Just in case. What we are doing is and that's waiting for plastic, apparently. have to do more montages, I think. Kind of running round so it does the tanks. There we go. There we go. Build all of them. Lights just need some battery still stands, don't they? The optical lens. Which we have, so should be fine. It does get dark. That must mean, are they in this box? No. Oh, they're in this box. Ah, there we go. This is our box we like. So we want to add missing parts. I can't remember how many lights we made in the end. Did it use it? Oh, it did. Yeah, it's making that one. Okay. I guess we just want to make a few battery cells. And a few... If we can, I think they need plastic. We're literally low on plastic. I'm really starting to think we should make a distillation here. We're not low on plastic, but I'm going to have to chop some stuff up. So, yeah. Those in there. What we can do is connect that up to there. Like that. Cool. These ones are all there. Got some lights and things like that, which isn't a problem. These lights worth it? Yeah. It's not bad, is it? Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, we'll leave that like that for now. Work in progress. We're getting there. Alright, I'm gonna chop up the stuff down here. Okay, I think that's this entire platform bit. Can't wait for the update, and they make these destructible, hopefully. And we can have true maximum loot potential. Okay, I think we explored in here. Yeah, we got this stuff out of there, so that's all good. Am I stuck? There we go. Lovely. How much do they take? They each take 10. And these each take 8, so 18. Okay. As soon as we turn the saboteur on, we're going to regret that, I think. We're actually pulling from the boat now. All good. There's no solar, that's why. Those are all good as well. That's perfect. I'm going to have that there. Deposit all the trash. And we're going to generate it anyway, so I'm just going to chuck those in. I don't really care. Do we need batteries for the things? Connectors, opticals, alloys. Connectors, alloys, optical lenses. More connectors. Okay. We're getting more connector ports. Yeah, nice. Perfect. What do you need? Battery cell. One more battery cell. Not too bad. It'll just mean we've got a little bit of light, at least. Speaking of, charge ourselves up as well. Nice. And they draw 1.8. It's not. I think it's the end of the world. This is drawing 72. Down that way. We'll just back at me quick. There we go. Put there. There we go. We'll equalize up. It's fine. And then we will cross it over. And we'll sit here. And we'll go into 2. We'll put it in there. And we'll put it in there. Like that. Power. That will come here as well. Also doesn't have the plastic. Just gonna absorb all of that. Okay. There we go. Gas extender there as well. Perfect. So, methane will go there. And this one. Yeah. Like that. Okay. That's all good. And the oxygen... a bit of a mixed one, really. We need quite a lot of stuff. I feel like if I just pick this up, put it nearby. Connectors, alloys, and the frame things. So, what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3 that we want to build. Yeah. And to be fair, we can, before we do that, we'll just get rid of this oil. Can we repair these first? Yeah. Let's repair them. Get the full thing back. Fabric. Fabric, fabric, fabric. Get this repaired as well. I think we kind of, I mean, we get the advanced alloy meshes back as well. Remember, we've got all in there that we haven't even cut up as well. Like, let me know. Maybe in the comment of the video rather than the live chat if you're watching on the premiere, because I don't get notified of those, like the live chat comments, because like I said, I'm probably not here right now while you guys are watching this. But are you happy to see that, or would you prefer I just chop that up off camera? Like, here's one we made earlier. Let's build. How much do we need? Let's go to our task and show. Give me 18. I think this is fairly accurate to what you need, right? Is it 12 storage? Yeah, we have no storage cylinders. Apparently. Is it taking into account that? I don't know if it is. Oh. I wish the range was bigger. I think it is taking them into account. Yeah, okay. But 6. We definitely already have 3. Well, we already have like connector ports as well. So yeah, 1 sec. Actually, we need 2 connector ports. We need 3 of these. Perfect. And I think... Is it making the 12 storage cylinders? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's just finish building that one. It yoinked some of the materials already to make them. Okay. That's fine, because it's doing it. All good. How's this doing with the water pumps? Not gonna lie, I thought it'd be quicker. Each one is pulling out 10,000 liters per hour. And they're outputting 10,000 liters per hour. And 40,000 liters per hour of fresh water is going in, so it doesn't actually bottleneck whatsoever. Yeah, you see we got the first one, we got 10,000. And then we have 30,000 because these two will come in here. And then we have 40,000 going out. I do love how it all just maths. It just maths the maths. Satisfies my accountant brain. What doesn't math up is our huge, massive deficit of electricity right now. But that's a problem for future me. Actually, that there. There. And the reason being, is that pretty sure we are going to have 2 big old generators. I'm just going to have them 1 and 2. Okay, it's full, but if we just bring this with us, it should build them, right? What do we need? 1 alloy frame? You kidding me? We miscounted 1 alloy frame. Okay. Let's pick this back up. So I want this here when we do this. It should get rid of the tasks right once they're built. I think it will get rid of them both. Now what we want is we want to look at these and we want to say we want to build the missing parts. We want an extra compression pump, an extra power core. What's the compression pump look like? There. We'll want 4 connector ports, like another 4. 4 more alloy frames. Like that. Oh. Again, these take a long time to build as well. I don't really know how to approach this. Like, do we just like you have 2 go into 1 and then they split out into 2? Do that for both of them, I guess. I don't know, because they've got to like connect to each other as well. I don't know, I think we're going to end up having a couple of like connections. I don't quite know how we're gonna swing it, but yeah. Plastic is a rare commodity though. Okay. Some plastic over here. What we'll do is we'll chop the stuff up down here quick as well. Okay. Alright, so I know we did say we clear out the bottom. I'm conscious of time. So I do want to do a little bit of the lore as well. So I think on the last premiere that we saw, I think like we had 170 people watching. I think 10 people left. I think we had 160 people sticking for the lore. So I think you guys, at least you guys that were watching it live, you guys stuck around for it. So I'm going to take that as you liked it. Let me have a look and see what's up here. Kind of just before we finish the episode, I kind of just want to have everything switched on. We might have to sort out power generation. Like have a little look at that next time. Little memory there as well. I don't think we've actually been up any of these ones yet, have we? Goes up again. Just on top of the lights. But, oh, it's high up. High up, but yeah, that's not full. Oh, not all the way anyway. Okay. That all in there. Should get a fair bit of plastic. I mean that's the thing. The plastic scraps really get a bit. It gives you a chance of rubber or plastic, so it's not like a full. I feel like copper is guaranteed, isn't it? No, iron or copper. So yeah, we get a lot of that mixing up, I guess. Don't really need those. That's cool though. Those have been built. Let's build in some of those. No, you guys want a bit of a longer episode? I feel like we need to plastic up here as well. Probably be more mindful of how to get back up, but don't really have any grenades on us, but okay. Just gotta clear these bit by bit, I guess. Quite packs a little punch, actually. This little pistol thing. Okay, it'd be terrible if the rocket went off now, wouldn't it? He'd be melted. Yeah, a couple of little robots down here. This is big old exhaust fume. I'm guessing there's gonna be... Yeah, like we haven't been down there, have we? That little walkway, I don't think. Might be how we get back up. I'm gonna keep an eye out in case there's like a little hidden vent or anything like that as well. Okay. It's just a little infestation, really. Probably would have been the grenades. It would have been a better shout. Aim like here and get both if we can. I don't want to set you're severing them basically. And then once the that one's fine. Once the pod has no like tentacles anymore, they kind of just explode. Another unfortunate robot. He has aluminium. Why am I saying aluminum? This is what I was saying in the comments. I say like elevator instead of lift. Aluminum sometimes instead of aluminium. I really interchanged my words, even though I'm not American at all. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, that's a long tentacle, isn't it? severing them. Okay. Really nothing hidden other than a few robots. Some of this stuff I think they're really good at like hiding and making things like discoverable. And then other things I'm like, could have been like a hidden little... I guess you wouldn't want to hide here, because even if you did have one, the scorching hot flames would probably seep through any gap for a door. Okay, and then... we're on the last charge now. For the gun. Last exterminator, more like. That's what we are. Right. Okay. These are all the vents. They're clean. I do wonder if you launch the rocket before doing that, do these all get burnt out anyway? But at least this time we get a nice bit of aluminium scrap. I think we're gonna have to jump off though. I don't think there's a way back up. It's not really built. This does look like a hatch, but it's not really built for us to come back. So, does beg the question: is it this way? Where's that? That gantry, like that walkway, catwalk. I think we're better off jumping out this way, because then we have the little ladder up to the underneath bit and we can get back up again a bit quicker. I think all the other ways there's not a quick way up, so be a long swim. Let me just in case we're going to need to use our light a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's like little Christmas lights. Kind of concerned. It's drawing all of our boat. Like, we don't have anything in our boat left. We really checked under here, didn't we? That's just going deep down. Very curious about the that catwalk bit. Where's the ladder? Oh, there we go. Up we go. I feel like we got a lot done. I think until that last bit we didn't do any shooting at all, but I feel like we've got a lot done at least. Set some lights up as well. Got the water running. We have the methane and the oxygen off the boat coming in, and we're about to get our saboteurs switched on. like I said, I've got a feeling we're not going to have enough power. Probably need a few more typhoons. Those do seem pretty good, to be fair. There you go. They're full. They're not outputting anymore, though. So these don't switch off. They're still using power. Oh, okay. That's the only thing. These ones running. Yeah, they're off, right? Yeah, they sound like they're running. Okay. So, I don't know how much water they take, but yeah, we've got that there at least. Right, we want to put all that in there. I feel like most of it was actually that stuff, which, to be fair, isn't necessarily a bad shout to have one here, is it? I don't think. Can generate some petrol. I don't know. We've got some stuff there. That should be fine. They need cooling radiators, which we have, don't we? They're just in this box. And compression. I think they're all in here. Just needs to be quick. Yeah, there we go. Just needs to be a bit closer. Okay. We're almost there. With some plastic. We run around. Get our plastic all built as well. It actually pulls them a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Kind of don't have an also daylight thing, which would be handy if they did, but alas, they do not. That, like that. And then actually have that one there. Run that up to there. And I'm going to need to... No, what are you doing? No. No. Oh, I'm like slow down now. 38 frames? No. That's incredibly low. I need to check what's going on with that. Okay. Okay, so it wants that first. And then like that. Okay. So it'll be easier to see when it's at nighttime. But that's that. It's becoming a little bit of a spaghetti junction, to be honest. But everything's got its own order. Reason I'm gonna do this. Oh, no more gas cables. Reason I'm not gonna do this. Just because I think if one's like they both share it, so it doesn't matter if one generator is out, it's not the end of the world. I think that makes sense in the long run. So basically then have one go there. Obviously we need some more of these. Like that, okay. They're actually all good. Now we need to figure out the last thing what we're doing with this. And I think I'm not gonna lie, I'm not 100% sure. So that's my methane. Alright, we can have 1, 2. One, 2. Okay. And we got 1, 2 there. And we can have 3 like that. Okay. I mean, we basically want them. We want this one to go into there. We want this one to go into there. We want that one. Right. So they all end up going into this one. And then yeah, because that connects that. But I guess that just goes in there, like it comes from the boat. And we literally have that there. And that there. And that there. And that there. Then should we need it? But I don't think we're actually going to need to... Oh, yeah, this one will then go... up. I think to be fair... Oh yeah, I do need more cables. Actually need quite a lot of these, because I guess I can try and build a few as well. Oh no, it's going to use all our plastic. Okay. So difficult. We have no plastic. None at all. Maybe we do need the distillation here, and we should have just brought all the oil. Worried we won't have enough now to... Alright, we're going to keep the same philosophy. Oxygen is right. Methane is left. The methane is the same. Needs one of these here. That needs to go in there. Like that. So it doesn't really matter what way it comes from. It'll fill both of those up, but either way it'll leave. It'll go up to the top. Do we have enough cable? Maybe. Do we have enough plastic? That's the question. So this one's oxygen, isn't it? This one's the far right. Typically needs a bit more space. I hope it doesn't like burn this when it gets launched. That's our oxygen. Remember, we've actually got enough methane already. I'm not going to launch this yet. A, because we don't have enough cable. But B, I'm not going to launch this yet because I want to get the other 2 humans. I don't know if 1 is going to be... That's 5 more meters. I don't think that's going to be enough. Why not have something that I can just make plastic from? Is there plastic in the storage cylinders? It's not. Damn it. Isn't the connectors? There were loads of plastic up here. Oh. We are... Wait. Here. We are, close. Still not going to launch it yet, but we're almost there. Just get all these little bits. Worried this is a bit of a longer episode, but I hope you guys don't mind it. We've gotten a lot done. I mean, next episode, we'll go back to the Lazarus. Double check that on the way back, that it's all good to go. We'll go to the seed vault, get 2 more seeds, and head back to Lazarus and grow them. But while we're in Lazarus, we can get all our food that's on our ship and cook it. Cook it? Yeah, cook it. Refine it, whatever it's called. Deposit all trash. I don't even have a charger for me anymore. I can only imagine this is something for the future as well. Because we still haven't come across anyone using these. I don't know, it must be... maybe it's just a future-proof thing, and they'll be adding more stuff that needs it. But... I haven't come across it yet. Right, let's build 5 of them. I don't think we'll need 5. We've got a load of this stuff now as well. I think it might be worth building one of these. Oh, it's doing that thing again. I can never remember what around it is. There we go. Let that build. Right. Oxygen's getting there. And so is the methane. It does say place just the one human, so do we just do the one? I don't know. I feel like we should place all the humans in there. But all of them, all at once. I mean, this is like the typhoons. They've got multiple just because. Guess you could just daisy chain them, but yeah. There we go. Oh, we didn't do that one. You can get like a little spray of oxygen. That's cool. Wow. Probably a bit hot to be standing behind those. This one ain't working. Well, they're not doing methane because these aren't on yet, are they? This one's not on. Okay. Wait, no. Oh, you can only have one. Okay. What we do is we separate the tanks. We have one go into these tanks, like that. We have that one go into there. It's still not going to work because they're shared. Oh, I don't know. Huh. We have to leave that like this for now, but let me know if you can figure out why. I'm guessing there's just too much like throughput or something. I don't know. I mean, it's doing 70,000 liters an hour, so I don't know, but it feels like one of them isn't working. So if one of them's not working, it really doesn't make sense. I think this tank is storing. Is it storing? Or is it coming back on itself? It might actually be traveling back on itself, I don't know. 2596. Seems to be staying fairly consistent. Methane's done. And the oxygen's almost done as well. We've got 70,000 liters an hour. Oh. Pretty cool. Anyway. I mean, next thing on the agenda is going to be sorting out... How much water are we pulling? 12,000 liters of water. Next thing is going to be sorting out power. We're going to need to sort that out. We've got loads of water at the time being. Yeah, we're going to need to sort that one out and make sure that we've got enough power to support it, but it might be. I mean, let me know if not. The lights look good though. Got the lights on. Even if they are little basic ones, it might be that we need to yeah, sort that out. This power isn't working. Just noticed that one's still dark over there. Something disconnected here? Eventually. Don't need to go over there yet. But yeah, do let me know in the comments. You happy still having a little bit of montage of doing a little bit of stuff and then chopping stuff up, a little bit of stuff, chopping stuff up. We will work our way through this. Or if you're happy, I will literally just blitz all of this and be like, right, so I've done this in the meantime. But let me know what you'd prefer. I don't want anyone to feel they've been robbed of delightful looting. So I'll leave that to a majority vote, I guess, on that side of things. Even so, this is like pulling from the ship, which is fine. This isn't pulling from here. Definitely gonna need to sort out the equalizers. If anyone has an idea about what way we need to sort the petrol out, like boat, tanks, generators, and then also with the saboteurs, is it just that they're not? This one's staying at 1094. This one's building. It's stopping a little bit. Okay. So it is pulling a bit. I guess it's trying to equalize because there's more in these tanks than there is in this tank. I'm guessing. Not too sure. And then doing that. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. A little bit longer. Hope that wasn't too much of an issue. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Sorry I couldn't be here live for the premiere as well. That's kind of the little warning, I guess. We've got all of our rocket stuff filled up. That's kind of my little ending warning. What we will do, as promised, is we will go to the Pico terminal. We'll have a look at the next piece of lore that we've got 100% on. I'm just a little bit curious what the condition of our turbines are. Okay, plastic. Okay. We are really low on plastic. Really, really low. And I guess we could bring that and get that ready as well. Where's the Pico terminal? It's up here, isn't it? There we go. Okay, so we're going to go to log data. And we read Jacob's stars last time, so we're going to go down to Fatima da Costa. 7 here, the last 6 days on Earth. This is 2094. So just for reference, Jacob's stars got as far as 2005. So this is like years later. July 6th, 2094. Final list. They posted the names this morning. Group 17. Launch window, 6 days out. No fanfare, just a clipboard and a check mark. I've been waiting for this long enough that I thought I'd feel something bigger. I didn't. Just a sort of wait. Walked past the perimeter today. What's left of the seawall. The wind carries salt and the sharp smell of metal. The city's almost silent now. Water creeps up through the lower blocks, slow and patient. I tried to remember the name of a cafe I used to go to, near the university. Couldn't. Just remembered sitting there once in the rain, watching traffic, not thinking about anything. I miss that more than anything. July 7th. Processing. Medical screening took 3 hours, blood samples, muscle mass scan, psych eval. The nurse didn't make eye contact. I didn't ask questions. They weighed us and tagged the luggage, like boarding a plane, but no one's pretending we're coming back. Lucas, the boy from 2 rows down, keeps asking questions. Do you think there'll be trees in the colonies? Is gravity different on the moon? I just nod or shrug. He talks enough for both of us. There's a monitor playing archive footage. Birds, rivers, time lapses of growing plants. I'm not sure who it's for anymore. July 8th. Idle. Mostly just sitting now. No one's told us anything new. Schedules are posted but always marked subject to change. Some people write letters, some just sleep. I walk the hallways. Lucas drew stars on his bunk with a broke pen. There's a ritual among the older evacuees. You write a letter to the people who never made it this far. I started one, deleted it. If someone finds this log, fine. It's not a message, just something to do. July 9th, launch window. You can see the pads from the west windows. Another launch today, not ours. They don't broadcast the failures, but we all know they happen. You feel it in a silence afterwards. Lucas asked me what the odds were. I told him the number they gave us. 96% success. He asked what happened to the 4%. I didn't answer. People still pack carefully, hold clothes, tuck things into corners as if anything personal will matter once we're off planet. July 10th, the night before. I didn't sleep. Walked until my legs ached, sat outside the departure hall. The stars were clear, no clouds. Lucas sat with me for a while. He asked if we'd be able to see Earth from orbit. I said yes. The city is gone, more or less. Streetlights blink on where power still works. No one's there to use them. He said the stars look the same as always. I told him they won't. Final checks, July 11th. We got our suits today. Labeled, fitted, sorted by group, final weight confirmation, one last medical scan, everything is quiet. People talk in low voices or not at all. Lucas hasn't asked anything today. That might worry me more than if he had. I watched one of the shuttles lift earlier. It looked too small to matter, but it vanished clean into the sky, no noise, no trail. That's probably how it ends. Quiet, small, gone. July 12th, boarding call. We leave in 2 hours. They gave us protein paste, water, an instruction sheet with 8 steps. Remain calm is step 2. Lucas is asleep next to his gear, or pretending. I'm not sure. I don't have any last words, no message to leave behind. Everything I had to say got swallowed up years ago. This is just the last day. There's not much else to do but follow the instructions. Cool. Pretty interesting to get that like blow by blow there. And like basically that's 2094, so much has happened since then. Yeah, like since the first log we read in the previous episode. I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna save it there. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate you all hanging out, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, probably a little bit longer, so I do apologize for that, but I feel like I just wanted to make sure we got that in there. We've actually got the rocket ready to go. We'll probably just place the human in next, and I don't know. I'll let you guys vote in the comments below. Do we go back and get the other 2? Because I think you can put 3 in there at once, or should we just send this one up and then go and come back with 3 seeds? That might make more sense, but yeah, let me know what you guys think, and also about the chopping up everything. If you prefer to still see it bit by bit, or if you'd rather me just do a lot of it off screen. But there's some juicy plastic there. Might have to have a look at that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, all that kind of stuff. Really helps support the channel and the algorithm and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, appreciate you guys as always. See you guys in the next video. Take care.